So I'm just gonna explain where we are in the game. Uh, so Lego City Undercover, right? Uh, oh crap. Lego City Undercover, former police officer is moved into witness protection. He has to leave the city for years, and then he comes back because the person that he went into witness protection for just broke out of prison,
Hmm.
and like there's a massive crime wave. So they are bringing him back to try and stop it, and it's just piece by piece. Funny. Piece by piece, he's trying to unravel the how deep the rabbit hole goes and what's going on exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I think we just captured the bank robbers, and I believe we are going to Albatross Island, which is like Alcatraz.
I keep looking at the robbers in the background. They stay silly, huh?
They stay silly.
Mhm.
They're silly gamers. Don't mind Frank there at the bottom left hand corner.
Okay, I won't. Sure, I'm sure nothing will ever happen with him.
He's just a silly goober.
Mm-hmm. He stays
I
silly.
really love this frame here. Chapter 3, go directly to jail.
Hey, Chase! I just saw you on the TV news. You looked a little pasty. Did you get a lead? Yeah, straight to Albatross
Are
prison.
you running over the streets?
Maybe?
Like that. Just close the file on Rex's escape.
What if the chief didn't know?
I don't know. I'll go ask him.
No, wait.
It
Here's
has
my
been
character.
5 seconds and you've totaled your vehicle.
There's one way you can do it. First, you get on the ferry at the jetty behind the police station.
And then?
You don't tell the chief about it.
Thanks, Frank. I'll see you later.
Okay, good luck. And if you speak to Ellie, tell her I said hi.
One thing about this game is that I want the original outfit. This is the new outfit for Chase McCain in this version of the game, which was it's a re-release uh, of a Switch, uh, not Switch, a Wii U it was meant for Wii U, and in the Wii U game he wore this outfit.
Interesting.
President. Where's it? That's where I had that other guy unlocked. So I'm a bit of a purist. I like the old outfits. So I gotta go to the prison right now because I'm looking for clues. So Tom, tell me, what is your favorite soda?
My favorite soda. Tough. Probably grins.
Soda.
Soda! Soda! Probably current. Probably right now. I don't know why. I have the strong urge for Fanta.
Fanta's a W.
Saw you this morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's been
What about you?
6 hours.
Um,
What are you doing here?
I decided
Probably
I
say
would
Diet
make a
Coke.
career. I'm now captain of the ferry which takes
Solid
from
choice.
coves and no good ne'er-do-wells over to Albatross prison.
Great, the ferry. Where is it?
I sunk it. Tell
Mm-hmm.
you one for me, could you?
I sunk it.
Hey, Ellie, do we have any super bricks out the back of the police station? I need to rebuild the ferry.
God damn it.
Frank been
Ah!
around again?
Surprisingly, no.
Huh. Okay.
Don't fall
Dear
into the
gods.
waters.
Scanning software again?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You should be able to use your communicator as a data scanner now.
One of the coolest things on the Wii U version was you could use the gamepad as the scanner, and it was really sick.
Follow the instructions.
Thanks, Ellie.
Yeah.
I don't need that scanner to know where these bricks are. I've played this game many times.
You have it ingrained into your memory.
Unless they just don't load in and if you don't use the scanner. That's definitely a possibility.
That would be a real pain. Well, if you just say that it won't happen, it won't happen.
Yeah. It's true. They got one of the super bricks that I need.
It's just a general good practical rule for life. You just gotta gaslight yourself.
Number 1 Tom rule, gaslight yourself. And boom, I got it. I didn't even have to activate the scanner.
Hell yeah.
I am better. I am better. I'm gonna activate the scanner anyway, so I can just unlock that. I don't need to use it. I just need to activate it.
I can't help but feel I should be a pirate. I've got the voice after all.
Alright. Rebuild the ferry, which he sunk. The amount of studs. I grew up playing this game. This is my number 1 childhood game right here. Aside from maybe like Minecraft or something like that.
It's your comfort game?
Yeah.
Your comfort game where you run over civilians.
No, my comfort game is People Playground, where I activate the Demon Core.
On a poor innocent man.
He wasn't innocent. He deserved it.
No, yeah, I think you're right.
So Tom, you have a playlist, a bookmark, if you will,
Indeed.
called the YouTube Gems. Could you give us a brief rundown of what is in the YouTube Gems?
A brief rundown of what's in the YouTube Gems. Well,
Give us the hits.
Greatest hits. Let me read through them real quick. There's Best of Bill Jensen Media Shares. Interesting quiz. May I please have a water?
May I please have a water? Please.
The Low Tier God Pro Tip Clip.
Keep seasoning.
John, I want a divorce. The fog is coming.
So
My greatest...
there's one video that has almost become synonymous with you. And that is the woman overdoses on sushi video. Could you explain this situation to us? Where a woman overdoses on sushi.
So this woman, she goes to eat sushi at an all-you-can-eat sushi place and consumes 38 pieces of sushi and a bunch of other food in a row without stopping and ends up in the ER.
That sounds exactly like Russell.
It ends up on Inside Edition, where they show a picture of her in the ER with the word sushi disaster under her.
So, related to the topic of sushi, Russell, Nathan, and one of our IRL friends and I, we all went out to eat at this sushi place. And aside from the fact that Russell went like 110 miles an hour going to this place, he also got 4 full plates of sushi and egg rolls. And not like single layer, it was like stacked. And Russell is just a menace. He's a machine.
He wanted to bottle lightning. He wanted to have a sushi disaster.
And he just wasn't stopping. He ate the exact same amount as the rest of us combined.
He's the great consumer.
He's the reason why that place stays in business.
The deadly sin of gluttony. He stays silly. He stays silly.
He stays silly. So you have known Russell and I for around a year now. What are the most interesting stories that you have heard revolving each of us?
Most interesting story. I think I just heard of it in passing, but I did hear about how Russell caused the teacher to have a heart attack.
Yeah, Mrs. West
Mhm.
was our 8th grade English teacher. And Russell would just, like, Russell would make this poor woman's life a living hell. Like, there's one video on Nathan's channel of Russell, like, making, like, a really shocked face and then getting up in the middle of class and running. And then, like, you hear at the end, Miss West just yells, "Russell!" And by the end of that year, but no, not even by the end of that year, but like at the third 9 weeks, she quit her job because she had a heart attack. And there's no one student that caused as much stress to her as Russell.
It was all him.
It was all Russell. It was all him. It was Jover for her.
She couldn't take it anymore.
I can't do this shit no more.
He was too silly.
Too silly indeed.
Silly, goofy little heart attack.
If I was tabbed into Discord right now, I would quote that. Anyway, I forgot to do the intro. Welcome to Brick by Brick, a podcast where I interview my friends and ask them like various questions and talk about topics while I play a Lego game in the background. Today's special guest is Tom, aka Woahless. So Tom, why don't you give yourself a little bit of an introduction?
I'm Tom. I am chronically online and an academic weapon.
How many hours do you have in TF2?
700 something. Let me check.
Holy.
Granted, it's over the course of several years, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad, I swear.
What's your most played game? Is it TF2 or is it like something else?
Oh, I have 808 hours in TF2.
Holy.
It is actually not TF2 because regrettably I have put 1,000 hours into Hypixel Skyblock.
Oh my god.
Regrettably, over the course of like 9 months.
I don't know how many hours it is, but I have around 2.5 months in all Maddens collectively.
All Maddens. Oh my god, they're balling! They're balling!
Oh my god, LeGM.
LeGM.
I just arrested somebody while they're in prison.
Jimmy Butler at practice. The alleged story behind Jimmy Butler and the Timberwolves practice is that he took the third string team, and it was just him and the third string Timberwolves team, and he crushed the first string Timberwolves team at practice with them.
Holy.
Out of anger and hatred, while cussing out his coach and everyone else.
Hey, are you blue? I've had better days, Sonny.
I'm gonna talk to Morgan Freeman.
I heard you might know about Rex Fury.
Rex Fury? That man owes me.
For helping him escape?
Why would I do that? Rex was my biggest customer until he disappeared.
owing me for a hot
So why is that dude floating away in the background?
How difficult it is to smuggle one of them in.
He covered himself in oil.
Speaking of which, careful with Haywood's new car, hmm?
Bro, put a car in a cake.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the question on everyone's lips. Except no one's allowed in his cell to find out. Not even the police.
That's not right.
But we both want to see Rex back in here. So I've got an idea.
They're scheming. They're
Get some
scheming.
gear from the
Scheming.
cell. Then I'll call you with more information on this.
That's a croissant.
We aren't allowed phones in here. The phone's inside. Put your number in.
Oh. There. I hope this plan of yours works, Blue.
Are you free, man? No. No, I am not Freeman. His lawyers might be watching. What's the matter, Haywood? You don't like your new car?
What?
Bro ate the car. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Bro ate a car.
The deadly sin of gluttony strikes again.
So Tom, we get up to some antics, let's just say.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it gets quoted. So I'm here to ask you, what are some of the top quotes in the quotes channel currently?
Quotes that I can say out loud, or that exist in there, because
If you just say whenever, and if it's too much, I'll bleep it.
there's some rancid stuff in here.
I think it would be really funny if it's just a long, loud bleep.
Mm-hmm. I think the most recent one is pretty good. Barack Baraja of Yemen.
By Violet.
Mm-hmm. Or what else? When Russell said,
Oh my god.
I think you should have quoted. It's not in the quotes, but I think you should have quoted Hen and the incident
I
that
don't-
his admin removed.
I don't know if I should.
And I will not say any more about that.
So, is there any way I can help you, officer?
All of the assorted times Russell has said the word "mommy."
Many times.
That time when Moon's
Bakes him. It kind of tastes funny.
Do what?
There you go. I'm off for now.
I can't remember the context for this. There is no context for that. Moon's just said. What else? When Russell said that the pleasure was too much for him on the topic of Mr. Hands.
No, oh my god.
That's absolutely getting blurred out.
No, I think I'm keeping that one in. That's a good one.
You keep it, Mr. Hands.
I'll consider it.
Just like the guy kept Mr. Hands in. Okay, you're gonna have to blur that one out.
I don't know. I might keep that one in.
That time Moons called me.
Oh my god, I forgot about that one.
Russell said, "I be raw dogging it in the food."
Yeah, I remember that one.
When Hen said,
Yeah, that one's getting bleeped.
yeah, I feel like Hen's quotes are very, very. They're over
something.
the normal line.
There's something, all right.
I I think the wisest words I've ever said are crazy in the head, crazy in the bed.
Truly, truly crazy in the head,
Right
crazy in the bed.
above Minecraft Milkers mod.
You got cut out there for a second. What'd you say?
Right above Minecraft Milkers mod.
Minecraft Milkers mod.
There was that time when Hen said, I think that's getting blurred out too.
Yeah, all of Hen's quotes are just gonna get
All of
blurred,
Hen's quotes.
like bleeped
Mhm.
out.
That time when Naomi asked what happened on September 11th.
What happened?
I wonder what happened on that very fateful day.
Nothing happened.
There was the time that you called yourself Reddit Nation.
Just don't, man. That's not. You're. Shut up. That was a meme.
No, I think you are the Reddit Nation.
Don't call me Reddit Nation.
Mm-hmm.
You're Reddit Nation.
And there was that time Russell called me Woahless.
Right after a breakup.
Like 3 hours after I broke up with someone, he called me Woahless. Right to my face. Never forgiven him. I've been plotting my vengeance.
The vengeance gritty.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the vengeance gritty on him.
Russell's a specimen.
He stays silly.
He stays silly.
He's the average cat PFP user. And that's about as far back as the quotes go before
the
got
deletion.
purged.
I should remember. Trying to find out how Rex escaped. Oh, sorry. But yeah, I think she does. Sweet.
One time I was blocking a guy and I threw him off of a cliff just out of convenience.
I think it wasn't out of convenience. I think
And then
you
I did it
wanted
in
to
the
see them
game.
fall. I think you wanted to see them fall.
No, I did it solely because I didn't have to walk up to them and press B. I just skipped a step there in arresting him and sent them straight to the morgue.
Sent, more like banished.
What, same day delivery?
Same day delivery. Are you a big Amazon supporter?
Oh yeah, I love union busting.
Do you unleash the Pinkertons upon people?
Yes, always.
Chase, you in?
Yeah. The warden just went through a door on the other side of his office.
That's his private bathroom. Block the door. The warden has a hidden elevator to Rex's cell block in his office, but he's not gonna let you snoop around for it.
Gotcha.
I'm locking him in the bathroom.
You won't get out of here in a hurry.
Hello?
Keeping him on the porcelain throne.
No, I told you. I haven't let anyone look in lately. Not even that fool Dunby. I don't want you back here either. No. Of course I didn't call you from a toilet. Gotta go. Who is that?
Jesus Christ, he caused an earthquake.
What are you doing? Are you looking in my safe? Don't touch my records. They're alphabetized.
Wow. That's it. I'm playing some tunes.
Pull him up.
Messing with my records. Especially not the opera ones.
God damn it. I'm gonna play this on the... There we go. I love this part. This is a funny part.
What's happening out there? I have
no idea to this day what those two Italian ladies were singing about. I also don't know why those guys are dancing together. And how did he get that saucepan on his head? There is a lot I don't know.
Let me out! Let me out! Somebody, open this door!
No. No. That one Patrick video. The SpongeBob and Patrick.
The old secret entrance behind a painting. What a
That's it. You know what?
classic.
Help! Help! Help me! Help! I am very entertained by this.
I can't get enough. Help!
Help!
Help me!
Help me! Help! Let's see, what did I have next on the docket for today? Oh, I was gonna talk about the Spotify mix that we have. You, Russell, and I. What are some tunes that you have been introduced to because of the Spotify mix from us?
So much Will Wood. So much Will Wood. The ceaseless onslaught.
My bad. I'm a bit of a Will Wood fiend.
Mhm.
A punch bag and weightlifting
Not just an
No,
enjoyer.
wait. The last thing we want is
I am a
clicks for
fiend.
That's interesting. A hidden button.
Ooh, button.
Other than that, I don't really think too much.
Hey guys.
One thing that I know that you enjoy is listening to your Discover Weekly.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the thought process behind that.
Thought process behind it. Well, I listen to the Discover Weekly because I am on a long quest to get my like songs all the way up as high as I can, but I
Holy.
don't want any bad songs. So I use the Discover Weekly to pad that number. That's the great thought process. That's my hidden scheme.
Yeah, I try using the Discover Weekly and it only gives me like mid stuff.
Mhm. I don't know. It's all based on luck. It's all based
Yeah.
on luck. So you have to get lucky.
Shit.
I know you used up a lot of your luck during the great
During the
academic
gambling,
comeback.
the great academic comeback of semester 1 of college,
Mhm.
where I here's a story. So I wasn't doing so hot in my classes. I was passing each of them with maybe like a 60 even, and I needed to pass the semester test to actually pass the class, because I'm not responsible. So what I did on one of my tests, I did not know the answer at all, and I was down between two choices. It was the last question, so I flipped a coin that I had because I was the last person left in the class. I flipped a coin to determine which one I should choose, and I ended up getting it right, and I ended up passing the class by like 0.7%, or no, 0.07%. And that semester test was a big part of my grade.
Yeah, I think you've used up generations worth of luck by pulling that off.
It's fine. I'm the last of my bloodline.
It looks like Rex used this hammer to dig
No,
his
it's
way out.
never Jover.
It's Jover.
Give me that. If there's any deducting to do, I'll do it. Interesting. It's a hammer.
And
Oh.
where's it from?
There's no way to tell.
Holy crap, George Fartar Bensonbury, the photographer.
Place to start as any. You see, there was a theft there a few months ago.
I'll get over there right away, Chief.
Not so fast, McCain. Sheriff Huckleberry can look into it. Stay away from the mine. That's an order. Hey, Chief, can I get a shot for the Herald?
George Fartar Bensonberry.
You sure he didn't use this?
Watch the birdie.
Spew hard Benson.
Spew hard Benson. So that is the first level completed in this session. Last session, I think I got 2 levels completed. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see. I've covered quite a few things. I think the last thing that I had, like, before, like, we talk about other stuff, is, recently, you got me back into watching Impractical Jokers. And especially, you've shown me some of, what was it, Murs? You showed me some of Murs' punishments.
Hey, Chase.
Hi, Ellie.
The harshest
What do
and
you need?
cruelest.
See Frank around? He's doing a favor for me.
Sorry, not heard from
I
him.
saw that one clip was like,
Gotcha.
today we're gonna be pumping you full of antihistamines.
Sure
It's like,
did.
I'm allergic to
He moved
antihistamines.
me along with him.
Everyone
Took a
is.
load of equipment. Dumby took us off the case before we could interview the
They
witness.
really just
Said he sounded like a
for
Frank.
There was a witness?
Yeah.
for like
cool
some of the
guy.
other punishments, they just cover them in cats, you know. But
He
for
said he was
murder,
friends
they
with all
reserve
Mine.
the harshest and cruelest.
Sounds like sticky.
That one video I sent you of Meat Canyon.
Oh, and I'll keep an eye out for Frank.
Did you ever watch that?
Taking the train from Cherry
Which
Tree
video?
Hill Station.
The Meat Canyon and Practical Jokers video?
I can't remember it. I'm sorry.
It was an animation of Murr being forced to rob a bank, and he takes a hostage,
Oh,
and the hostage is his wife, and he's
He
forced
has
to
to
kill the
shoot his wife.
hostage.
Mhm.
I can't remember who it was. I think it was Joe. He's like, "Do it, Murr. Do it. Pull the trigger."
Execute the hostage.
You have to do it. It's a punishment.
Like for Murr, what have they done? They've dropped him out of a plane.
The one Tyler the Creator gif.
They made him. He has a crippling fear of heights, and they brutally exploited it to force him to go skydiving.
They put him in a shark cage.
They put him in a shark cage, and they made him shine a mirror to attract the sharks. They put his passport in the cage.
They detached him from the boat.
What else? They pumped his mouth full of drugs, pumped his mouth full of Novocaine, and forced him to do public speaking. It's the harshest and cruelest they
It's
reserved
usually
for
served
the
with a
victim
bolognese
defendant.
sauce.
Sorry, it's an emergency.
Bolognese sauce.
Mhm.
I just stole a police officer's bike to go like 2 feet.
And then crash it and burn it. Mhm.
I love playing Minecraft on the ATM. Fast travel.
Mhm.
I love this form of fast travel. It's really nice.
Oh my god, there's a second train.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Tom.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help
Oh
myself.
my
I saw
god. There's a
I saw-
second train.
I saw a second version of something. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't resist. Help! Help me! Help!
Help.
Right there.
Help me.
Regulation 4.1.
Help.
No one unauthorized gets into the mine.
No one unauthorized. No. You gotta let
I'm
the children.
authorized.
The children yearn
The
for
children
the
yearn for the mines. Let's just I remember how to do it. Gotta activate the work whistle to get them all off the job.
Nobody gets one over on. Ooh, I see it's over.
He's going home.
Finally free.
He went home. He had to work all day at the company store. He owes his soul to the company store.
They should start a union.
You should. My bad. My bad.
Has Russell's union creation been brought up yet?
He like, apparently he like told the supervisor like I'm gonna start a union, and the supervisor was like, I don't get paid enough to deal with this.
I'm surprised that he hasn't been found dead for trying to start a union at Walmart yet.
We're gonna cause his death. Ooh, let's go 25K.
Okay, he'll be fine. He stays silly.
He stays silly. I gotta get all the studs that I can. I'm at 380K right now.
The deadly sin of greed.
Envy, wrath. Holy crap, Rex Fury's thing isn't here. I found Rex Fury. I gotta get him out. Oh, there's a brick up there. Get over there. Not yet. It's locked at this point in the game. I guess I'll do the level. What?
Just destroying public property with no remorse.
I'm a police officer. My job.
I'm a manager.
I'm a manager.
Please play a clip of Joe jumping on a table after I'm a manager.
If I remember to, I will.
That's why I'm saying it here, so that when you watch it back, you'll remember.
This episode's gonna need some editing because of the quotes incident.
Just Hen's quotes.
Yeah, only Hen's quotes.
I'm looking for Clarence Stinky Fletcher. Other end of the main cavern.
How much do people have to hate you if your nickname is Stinky?
There he is. Blow the charges. With the What the crab cakes?
Uncensored version where he says, "What the fuck?"
It's a U.S. industrial military complex. They're using explosives willy-nilly.
Aye, aye, sir.
No, not Lockheed Martin. And Boeing.
Fate should have been more careful in that unstable tunnel. If he'd just been a shark finder, then he wouldn't be a flat.
I love breaking into places and stealing things. I love stealing. I love theft.
Truly. The great sin of greed continues unfettered.
So I could get rid of that tree stump in my garden.
No!
You should make a 5-hour-long video essay on how all of the deadly sins are found in the Lego City.
Let's see. I could probably think of a couple. Wrath would be Wrath would be like Rex Fury. Gluttony would be Dunby. Let's see. What's the rest? Pride would be Natasha, or is that her name? I can't remember what her name is. Is it? It's like it's one of the other characters. Lust would be Frank. Not Frank, is it? Yeah, it's Frank, I think. I'll think of the rest another time. I'll get my comprehensive list in my video essay that I do of the 7 deadly sins in the Lego City Undercover video game.
And you have to stretch it out to 5 hours by starting at the very beginning.
The very beginning, where the first Lego set came out.
You need to talk about the earliest forms of pop culture and history.
I need to start at the Bible.
Mm-hmm. You need to be like MatPat and connect religion to video games.
So in the Bible, it says that the 7 deadly sins goes as follows. And in Lego City Undercover,
Mm-hmm.
that'll be a wild video. Make for good content though.
Mm-hmm. Content for the content machine.
I'm legalizing nuclear bombs.
Mm-hmm.
You know why the song's called 16 Tons? Because that's how much dynamite I'm going to use.
This ain't no improvised explosive.
How dare you call it an IED? This is not improvised. This is coordinated and planned out.
Mm-hmm. It's been field tested.
You want to know what else is field tested?
What?
My lip balm. Like killed people.
Only twice though.
Shut up! Need to get the money. My greed continues.
The greedy grinner.
Don't mention the greedy grinner around me.
Oh, good. The welcoming party.
Is it because you're scared of who you'll become?
I'm scared of the person that will come after me. AKA the greedy grinner himself.
Me from getting to Stinky.
You're scared
Stinky.
of Swift, the herald of the greedy grinner?
The Herald.
I forgot. Is Swift coming on Brick by Brick?
Yeah, Swift is coming on Brick by Brick. I think on episode 7. In there.
And let this be a great premonition of the herald.
Oh boy, the greedy grinner. The greedy grinner's herald. Let's see, it is going to be episode 5, actually. So we're going to be recording that on Wednesday. So between then, we're going to have Brayden and Russell on. Those are going to be some interesting episodes. The Russell episode.
Brayden, streamer extraordinaire, and Russell, the great consumer.
I think today Brayden is doing his whole digging stream. Oh, this is a very fun part of the game. Watch this.
POV mer punishment.
This is a mer punishment.
This is really just Tyler the Creator falling.
Tyler the Creator falling to his death. Ah! Mer punishment. No, I missed the blue stud. I gotta kill myself now.
Why do I keep hitting those things?
What the? Ooh. I'm an advocate for the police.
Mm-hmm. You fund the police.
I am the main benefactor of police violence.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect landing.
For every for every grievous injury, that's another $1 in your pocket.
Do not use an elevator, right? No.
The greed continues.
The endless lust for money.
Mm-hmm. For money and violence, just like the United States industrial military complex.
I am Lockheed Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Money, money, money.
Money, money.
Oh, come on. We were supposed to.
The endless acquisition of money, just like the goblin from Clash of Clans. The great pursuit.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Hee-hee-ha. You went, no sleeping on the job. I am a union buster.
Mm-hmm. This is Amazon. You need to work until
No bathroom
you
break.
need to work until I say you can't anymore.
Work until you die.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing bad happens to the Kennedys.
Watch this.
Nothing bad happens in the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
The failure of urban infrastructure.
Legs, check. Arms, check. Head, check. What do you
So no head?
I'm still alive.
It's Donkey Kong.
This is basically throwing rocks off of an overpass.
It is. It is, but there's bombs strapped to them. We should do that IRL. That's our next stream, throwing boulders off of overpasses, and the boulders have bombs strapped to them.
No. Step one, you glue mirrors to the boulders. Step two, you throw it off of an overpass so that the mirrors reflect the sunlight and blind the drivers as they drive into a careening rock.
Step 3, Murr drives the car. Rip Murr.
No. I think Murr would throw the boulders. Would make him throw the boulders.
And his wife is driving a car.
His wife is driving.
Here's an idea, Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe don't fall in that terrifying grinder machine.
He tempted me. He tempted me with dreams of grandiose.
Dreams of the hydraulic press.
Where's Boulder Man? I want to beat him to death with my crowbar. I'm gonna wait for him to get up. I want to throw him off a cliff. You know what now? I'll throw one of these. I'll throw one of these guys into the meat grinder. No! I almost fell into the meat grinder.
Throwing him into the meat grinder. You're gonna become the greedy grinner.
I am the greedy grinner.
Mm-hmm. The greed has consumed you.
Oh!
He's gone.
That guy is mush.
Mhm.
Guy, come over here. Nothing bad will happen, I swear.
Mhm.
He's scared. He's scared of what I'll do whenever I murder him.
It won't be painless.
It will be suffering.
On a grand scale.
I will cause mass casualties.
Mhm. Just like the greedy grinner. That's your ultimate fate.
Just like Germa would have wanted.
We don't say the forbidden entity's name.
It's like saying Voldemort.
Hmm. At least Voldemort didn't do what he did.
Yeah, Voldemort killed probably about half as many people as the greedy grinner.
Mhm. And in a less brutal way too.
Yeah.
Their deaths were far more painless.
Their deaths were merciful compared to the meat grinder.
Hmm.
Where's Stinky?
Bro.
It killed him. Killed Stinky.
Voice recorder. Maybe there's a clue on it.
Fletcher's log 3011. I've been.
That was a gunshot.
I'll hide his recorder, boss. They've got Stinky, but I might still be able to catch up.
They've got Stinky.
Hmm.
Long time no see, Kane.
Rex Fury.
Holy.
Someone.
What's that?
Oh.
Leave him. There's nothing he can do. My guy says he's found someone to steal us a nice new truck. Courtesy of the Lego City PD. Oh, turn that noise off!
Did an ice cream truck hit me?
It looks that way, but no. You got beat up, Chase. Good thing Dunby sent me up here.
Duke. Ow. I was looking for a miner.
Whoa! Whoa, Chase, no!
Speak.
No, no, no.
You came here for me?
No. He'll be fine.
Then why?
I was in the area.
Her daddy's gone missing.
What? Don't worry, Natalia. I'll find him.
I'll find him. Without you. I never should have testified against Rex Fury.
If Rex has got her daddy, and you're planning on rescuing him, then you're gonna need to learn how to defend yourself. Go see this guy. He knows Kung Fu.
I need to become a martial artist.
Hmm. You need to solve your problems with sheer violence. That is the police way.
Oh, you know me. I am police brutality.
Hmm.
When the going gets tough.
Hmm. The bruises make bank, you know?
Truly.
Hey, Chase, what did you find out at the mine?
That I'm lousy at fighting.
Huh?
Rex was there. He grabbed Stinky before I could find him and then knocked
Stinky.
me out.
Whoa! So what are you gonna do?
Get some training at the local
Rob Shepard.
But he can't do that again.
Okay, and I'm gonna give
Rob
Frank another
Banks,
call.
international
I bet he's
daddy.
lost his phone.
Have you seen that video?
No, I've not.
This guy sneaks in to the International Security Convention in the UK with a name tag that says his name is Rob.
Oh wait, I
Grins,
think I have seen that.
Mhm.
I love money.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go for a little bit of a swim.
The pursuit of the bread. Here
Agreed.
comes the money. Here comes the money.
Money, money, money. Love that. You can drive a Segway. Paul Blurt, Mocha. Paul Blurt, Mocha. Paul Blurt, Mocha. Paul Blurt, Mocha. I am Paul Blurt Mocha.
Mhm. Is this the greatest dream?
Yes.
To drive a Segway on a high-speed road.
Great. I got stuck on that rock. Not a boulder, it's a rock. Oh wait. Can I build a ramp here? I can build a ramp. I need more mega bricks. So I can build a ramp across a big. I have an idea. Don't go down.
Don't go down.
Do I do it, Tom?
What's stopping you? Murder punishment.
Average murder punishment.
Mhm.
Where's the ladder? I know there's a ladder. Oh, there's a thing over here. I'll make it back up. It's fine. My Tom, I can't believe you'd make me do that. That's messed up.
Yeah, I'm just like Homelander. My
You're just like
you know that
Homelander.
scene when
I
Homelander
do.
tells her to jump.
I do. I remember that.
I aspire to be my greatest hero. Jump.
Jump.
Mhm.
You should. You literally just told her you should.
Mhm. Now. Imagine if Lateer God took Compound V. Could you imagine the devastation?
I don't want to. You should.
We should give Low Tier God great quantities of power.
This is an emergency.
Just left him on the road for the other vehicles to run him over.
I did not mean to do that. Imagine somebody steals your car and then immediately drives it into a lake. What would you do?
Scream and shout and let it all out.
Well, I'd like to make myself believe.
The owner of O.J. Simpson's Ford Bronco should have drove it into the river.
A perfect send-off.
Mhm.
I'm ready. Long Duke Huckleberry.
You're ready to cover yourself in oil and go up. What?
What?
What did you do?
What happened? Why did you just put my camera all the way over there? Oh, I want to drive that car. I want that car. I want that car.
Police business.
I'm a menace. I'm a menace to society.
Who needs a warrant?
What should I title this episode?
What did you title episode 1?
I haven't titled it yet. It's not gonna go up until next Saturday. I think it's gonna be like something like the grand beginning or something like that.
You could title this Sins and Grins.
Sins and that's great. That's a perfect title. Oh my god. Tom, you're a genius.
Sins for the great sins committed by Hen, Russell, and the greedy grinner. And the grins for the grinner himself.
For the grinner himself, Jeremy. Why are the bridges up?
The mention of the. Did you just run your car into him?
Maybe.
Yeah. You should do that in real life. In a parking lot. Anytime you go into a parking lot, if you just see someone walking in the parking lot, you should assert your dominance over them by taking your car and accelerating.
Fuck. Let's see, how are we looking on time here? We're about an hour in. I think I am going to cut it here. I think this is where we're going to leave off. A nice spot. We have gone 2 levels per episode so far. So, yeah. So this is where I am going to... We're going to do the outro. So, Tom, do you have any kind of, like, things you'd like to promote? Any kind of, like... You doing any kind of, like... For like YouTube stuff, Twitch stuff.
No. I only have a warning. Do not trust Swift. Do not
trust Swift.
Listen to the herald.
The herald of the greedy grinner.
Unspeakable truths will befall your brain.
You will succumb to metaphysical awareness disorder.
You will become an alternate listening to him. That's all I have to say.
Alright, well thank you, Tom, for coming on my show. It was a pleasure having you. It was very fun.
This was nice.
And hopefully we could get you in for another episode. One where we have a lot more time to prepare for stuff.
Will do.
And by then, I might be done playing this game, and maybe a different game will be the focus. Maybe not, though. I don't know.
I hope by that time it's Lego Pirates of the Caribbean.
It could be. It very well could be.
God, I love pirates. Sorry.
You are a pirate fiend with your Sea of Thieves and One Piece. The pirate special is going to be coming up with Tom.
God, I love pirates. God, I love piracy. I love stealing, especially from the poor.
Man, I love pirates. Alright. Well, thank everyone for watching. Thank you, Tom, for coming on. And I'll see you on the next episode of Brick by Brick. This is your host, Catalina, signing off. Goodbye.